Well, here we are. Hey there, everybody. Gregaman here, joined by Brelston.
Hello.
And we are here for part 2 of our Remember Me playthrough. Thank you guys who joined us yesterday, and again for joining us today. And I guess there's not much to say before we jump in, except we have some snazzy Remember Me lanyards to give away this time. I think we'll probably just do the keyword system again. So we'll give you guys a keyword in the chat, so make sure you're in the chat. And then we will ask you to regurgitate that very word a few minutes later. And then we'll pick someone at random who says the word to win a lanyard. We got a whole bunch of them, so...
I wore an orange hoodie today.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's not quite the same color, but it is reminiscent of the color palette.
I wore a Lost Planet 3 shirt, completely
Oh, that's the same thing.
Off-brand. But
all right.
At any rate, let's go ahead and jump in. As you may recall, we left off yesterday pummeling the ever-loving crap out of Kid Christmas, who is a TV thug. And I got the spammer from him. Oh, here we go. You get to see it again.
Oh, we're streaming in French, too.
Yeah, we are playing in French, as I feel it serves the game, which takes place in France with French people.
I do enjoy, man. So yeah, the soundtrack for this game is getting a lot of much-deserved attention lately, and
Yes.
various awards that are popping up. Soundtrack's incredible. Off the top of my head, I see the name in my head. It's like Olivier
de Rivière.
Pardon our non-French.
Sorry, we're really bad.
We're horrible Americans. But yeah, the soundtrack is incredible, and it's one of those soundtracks, thankfully, that is available if you want to check it out on. I think I bought it on Amazon, but it might be on iTunes as well. I can't recall off the top of my head, but it's great soundtrack. I'm a big game music fan in general, but this is one of those soundtracks that I feel does walk the line between like melodic, catchy things that get stuck in your head with modern, anthemic, more movie score style things, and really getting in between the two of them very well. Plus, look at the colors, children.
Seriously.
It's a very pretty game. It's a cool game.
Here.
I played through this in December and had a great time.
So now it's just some poor sap lying here.
Yeah. Anyone gonna pick up this goofy thug?
Focus boost chunk. Here's what ails you.
Kind of wish there was a more elegant name for it than you found the health chunk.
Yes.
But yeah, this is one of those games that over time yeah, Triscuitable. There, you've said it, Olivier de Rivière. But since it's French, I feel like there's some letters in there I'm not supposed to be pronouncing.
Yes. So,
man, the French.
Can we turn that up a little?
Well, it's different in our headphones than what we're hearing. I think, let me check this one.
La vague gigantesque a tout emporté sur son passage. Difficile d'estimer l'importance de la catastrophe pour l'instant. Mais les autorités de Néo-Paris rapportent déjà des dizaines de morts et plusieurs centaines de disparus.
2084.
De l'autre côté du barrage,
geez, I'll be
n'a pas été sans conséquence pour les habitants.
103 years old. I may not make it. Not with this steady diet of Mountain Dew and Cool Ranch Doritos I've got.
de ce quartier pour prévenir tout risque d'émeute. En effet, l'assèchement du lac Saint-Louis vient de mettre un terme à l'isolement de la forteresse de la Bastille, qui abrite les plus dangereux criminels de Néo-Paris. Restez connectés pour en savoir plus.
De Rivière. There we go. Once we get into actual gameplay, and we're talking over it, I can maybe adjust the volumes a little. I'm not sure.
Sure.
One of the things I did like about this, though, is, I don't know percentage-wise through the game, but there's definitely a point where you realize how far your abilities have grown, like having
Edge a provoqué une inondation.
All these different options in combat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
D'après lui, c'était une punition appropriée pour ceux qui ne se soucient pas de leur petit confort. Pourquoi lui ai-je obéi? J'aurais pu quitter la ville. M'inventer une nouvelle vie, ailleurs. Mais j'ai préféré redevenir l'ennemi public numéro 1. Était-ce dans ma nature? Avons-nous vraiment vengé les exclus du slum 404? Ou bien vont-ils souffrir davantage par ma faute? Seul un militant croit que la fin justifie les moyens. Edge m'a révélé que ma mémoire avait été conservée dans la forteresse de la Bastille depuis ma condamnation. Il faut que j'y retourne pour la récupérer. Le seul moyen d'entrer à la Bastille est de piller la mémoire de Johnny Grintis, l'habitant le plus mystérieux de Slum 404. Le problème, c'est que personne ne sait vraiment qui il est, ni où il se cache.
I just don't know if I'm supposed to be talking over the French or not. Like, it seemed like you wanted to let the French play. So.
Yeah, well, it's good. You know, just the cutscenes in general. But I guess we can talk now. So here we are at the heights of Slum 404. This is as good as it gets, that means. And everything is beautiful, despite being a slum.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous game, and I don't know, especially there's areas where just the lighting is amazing, and I'd be flipping the camera around to see like all these different effects play across Dylan's face, and very well done.
Just the environments, man. The colors, kids. The abs, the 8-minute abs.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Things to trade, let's trade with a smile. Oh good, I get some crusty old mannequins. That's pretty cool.
I feel like there's either a health upgrade or something around here. Recognize this spot.
I was gonna say, if this is what slums are like, slum me up.
But a robot in heels?
Oh yeah. Use your spammer to jam door locks. Done. Alright, so wait, there's a thing here.
Yeah, I think it's if you hang a right.
There's a okay, so there's like a poster and a chain link fence looking thing.
Yeah,
here.
down this. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. So wait, there's the fence. Where was the thing relative to that? Ah. Got it. Now through the gate.
Yeah, this is the PS3 version, by the way.
Oh yeah, so here we have our Skulltulas.
Yeah.
Scaramechs. And you listen for them, and then you shoot them in the face. With your spammer.
Yeah, you'd be playing it every so often, you just stop and be like, wait, I think I hear one, and then look around. I got quite a few. I don't think I got them all. I definitely love jumping from this height. You get like a nice little motion blur when she this cool animation of her like catching her balance in midair.
Oh, cool. Never tried that. Bodywork. Cool.
And those Nessists.
God, everything looks good.
Those are cool because while they're just text logs more or less, it's a whole text log for this fictional, 2084 that we're in the game. So you get a pretty thorough, picture of not just like Nilin and the memory hunters and everything, but like kind of where the last 100 years diverged from, the last 80 years, I guess, diverged from our timeline.
Yeah.
And you kind of see like, oh, this key thing happened in like, I forget what year, like 97 or 98 or something, and that changed this path. And you could read up on the entire history. It's pretty cool.
I like that there's no HUD. Like, You're just in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I got a whole new combo here, guys. Now, I also unlocked the DLC, and I don't know how I actually use that. But for now, let's stick to the basics. Call unlock. Can I not unlock a? I can't unlock a present yet. I can do that. And let's see. Do that.
Hmm.
I guess that's all I got, huh? Okay. So you can use the spammer in combat a little bit to kind of stun dudes, and then later it'll get upgraded to like more of a shotgun blast kind of thing.
Yeah, it definitely gets more useful. 'Cause that's like, yeah, when you get, it's just by the time you get all these other weapons and upgrades and abilities and stuff, like, there's some of the fights later on with like the two floating mech, or it's two robots shooting at you while invisible guys are coming after you, and then a big guy's like, I don't know, but each of your combos and each of the pressings and the spammer, all these things interact with these enemies in different ways, so I don't know. It's definitely kind of the opposite of like, you know, Devil May Cry or something, where like every weapon is effective against most enemies. It's just, you know, there's like a fluidity to it all and how it all blends together.
Yeah,
whereas
like I was saying yesterday, it's a lot about resource management.
Yeah.
You know, you have all of these different tools that each have their own unique or their own separate cooldown times. So you gotta use them when they really count.
I think I stood in this corner and like turned the camera around maybe on Nilin or something, and like it just looked, there was something that just looked really nice. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, like
really high quality model and great lighting.
just that jacket, people.
Yes, the texture. Man, so good.
We do have a gaming PC in here now. We should check out the because I've never actually played it on PC, so that would be interesting to see.
Yeah, it would be. But yeah, to reiterate, like we said over and over yesterday, this game is available for free if you're a PS Plus member. So go get it.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you should still go get it.
Yeah, it's just like a free tip. PS Plus is how much, like, for the year?
I actually don't know. It's like, I think it's like 50 or 60.
I think it's 50, and then it's like, so you automatically get a bunch of other stuff, not just Remember Me, but you're getting, I know, it looks great. There's so many points in the game when I just like move the camera around and go like, ooh.
Eyes, she's just like moving her eyes with the hair whip.
No, the hair whip's
yes. Wait, where are you?
Yeah, look at it.
Mayday.
Twirl.
Mayday.
All these little flourishes.
It's like if you showed me this when I was a kid, when I was
Yeah.
playing NES games, I'd be like, what do you mean that's a video game?
Yeah.
There's no...
You liar. You witch
I
slash
would have been
robot.
like, nuh-uh. I'm telling.
Yeah, I would have been like,
I would have told.
I'm not done playing with my Bone Age toys, Dad. I'm not your dad, I'm you.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I can't stop.
But yeah, PS Plus, what a deal. Especially
Yeah,
if you have a
seriously.
Vita as well. It's like games on games on games.
Correct.
I think it's $50 back up on Steam, but I think this has been part of sales, like the Steam sales and stuff. So, as with every game on Steam, it does tend to go on sale.
Aha! Now who's laughing? Just kind of club him in the face. I love it.
And if you're hearing the music, the more you do, the more the longer, consistent, uninterrupted hits you get. Layers of the music fade in and out.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, like this voice, the distorted choir, kind of like not choir, but the distorted vocalists will fade in and out. Different layers of drums will come in and out, and the glitchy overlay.
And the Fury. Is that hurting him? I don't know.
Yeah. You normally have to beat the little dudes to get at him, but the Sensei Fury will let you actually deal damage to him. But otherwise, you got to take out the creepers before you can fight him.
Thought I was. There we go. Okay, now he's mine.
Oh yeah, he should be. But pretty much, yeah, only the power will actually deal any damage.
There we go. Interesting. And we're jumping.
And, DMC was free last month for PS Plus.
Cross Tekken is also free right now. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Excuse me.
And I'm sure other games are as well. I just don't know them. It's not my job to know the rest.
Jax, cette pub.
Oh yeah, this Jax ad is pretty great.
C'est bon signe, ça, Frangine. Ta mémoire profonde a résisté au traitement.
More on that to come. She's thinking of her time playing Mortal Kombat 2 back in the day.
Yeah.
With Jax.
I was a big fan of Jax.
He was my main, yeah.
Until he got the metal arms, and then it was kind of goofy.
Yeah, it was like, didn't need that.
In the awful / amazing Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Jax gets the metal arms, but then I think he learns the lesson that his real strength was inside all along. And then he tears not his metal arms off, but apparently just a metal jacket that was over the arms, and his regular arms are underneath.
Wow, that's what?
The movie is one of. So I saw the original Mortal Kombat movie in the theater 4 times, maybe 5.
Wow.
Because like
that's many times.
Again, like it's super old now. It came out like August 1995, but like at the time, there weren't many game movies. Period. Like pretty much only Street Fighter the year before, really. Super Mario Brothers before that, so you know what you were getting. But MK was like pretty damn good movie, and then Annihilation came out, and it was like, what? And it was pretty amazing sitting in the theater and just watching everyone realize at the same time, like, oh no. But then watching it later, I'm like, you know what? This is actually so ridiculous that I love watching it.
Yeah, good in its own way.
Like it's completely opposite. Like I genuinely like the original movie, and then the second one, I love watching it because of like just wow, you know, just amazing.
It's a feat.
It is. Oh man.
Entering the combo lab mid-fight.
Yep.
A chain precedent inherits and multiplies the effect of the previous precedent in the combo. I forgot about these. This is where it gets pretty tricky. So apparently I have a bunch. Is this because of the DLC?
No. The chain combos are the last
Oh,
time.
but those are, yeah, I think the reason I have so many is because all 3 of these are...
Oh.
See, there's a Shoryuken here. You can download
okay,
these guys. The spinning bird kick and the flash kick. Well, I know which one I like, but let's see here. So...
I've never actually seen these in use.
So wait, yeah, how does chain...
Chaining, whenever you put it there, it will accentuate whatever the move it's connected to. So, but since the combos get stronger the further in the pressing, it's good to use the last one as the chain.
Interesting. So if I have 2 chains at the end, is that weird?
Yeah, no, I mean it should like stack, I think.
And then man, this is starting to feel a lot like God Hand.
So that should be.
I got Pimp plus 20.
I mean that'll do a ton of damage.
Okay. Well, let's try it.
Not to mention look like a Shoryuken, I guess.
Oh, I'm still in Fury mode here.
Now you're out.
Wah. I was in for a sec.
Spinning bird kick.
Ow.
But yeah, because of that chain, it's dealing so much damage. Like to
not even getting to the flash kick.
To
it is like God hand.
He may.
He's freaking out. Yeah, he's good now. Ow. Ow. Nice.
A little flash kick.
Right in the crawdad. Send him.
Yeah, the 94 Street Fighter movie. I still have my ticket stub. Kind of unintentionally, but over the years it's somehow managed to hang on to that. That was definitely a movie as a 14-year-old. I was kind of like, oh, man.
Oh, God. Which one?
The Street Fighter movie.
Oh, yes.
But then it was weird. I've gone through this like lifelong journey with this movie where as a 14-year-old when it came out, I was like, oh, man, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
But then it was because like the anime movie wasn't out much longer after that, or maybe it was slightly before. I can't really remember at this point. It was barely freshman year of high school, so actually it was 8th grade. So I'm old, but it was more like, well, the anime movie kind of hit what I wanted. So the Hollywood one became this thing of like, oh, this is just like this other thing. I don't like it.
Right.
But then as I watched it, when I finally bought it on DVD, like, because it was like, $5 somewhere in Walmart or wherever, watched it again as like a 22-year-old, 23-year-old. I was like, you know what? This is a corny, goofball, fun movie. I love this. And then I watched
full circle.
Yeah, well, I wasn't full circle yet because full circle's when I go back to hating it.
Ah, right.
But I did get to this point watching it just a couple years ago. Maybe 2010. Letting Ed and Tommy talk here.
D'accord, je me dépêche.
All right.
But yeah, when I watched it again, yeah, the flame effects on her are really cool. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, this.
You bought the. Wait,
but then I watched it again like recently, and I was like, you know what? I've actually graduated to this sort of neo-sincerity, where it's now not. Now it's not just like, oh, it's so bad it's good. Like, I'm finding genuine childhood pleasure in it, where this is just divorced from what it's supposed to be. Like, this is just such a silly, fun movie with, like, I don't know. And yeah, Raul Julia is just so damn good.
He really,
supremely arrogant bison.
Yeah,
and he's the only, like, every scene
knows exactly what to do.
Oh, chewing up the scenery. It's great. It's a great time.
I've still actually never seen the movie.
What?
I've never watched the Street Fighter movie. Yeah. I've seen so many clips now though.
It's a pretty amazing journey of the mind, and I think it's definitely worth watching.
Oh man. While we're admiring this lighting, let's go ahead and do a keyword.
Oh yes.
Let's just do lighting. That'll be our keyword.
So we have we got Remember Me lanyards here, so
so good. Man, another train brain graffiti. Just, man, look at that.
So I'm going to type in a keyword.
It's like the part in The Descent. God, like the shadow on the wall here. Give them the $10,000. God.
So, in keeping with
a little bit of a Resident Evil scene here.
Keeping with Greg's thing here, a keyword is lighting, and we'll ask for this in a few moments, and then just say lighting.
Do not enter it now.
Entering it now is not effective.
Yeah, enter it when we ask for it.
Yeah. So the way it works is we give you a keyword, and then we're going to ask a little later on.
Little later. Not a lot later. A little later. This one's for all the fans. Huh?
Yeah, get it.
Da-ha-ha.
Some big fans. So yeah, we'll prompt you for the keyword a little later, and then among everyone who remembers it, types it in, we can then run this random generator, and it's basically a random chance to win one of the lanyards. But we've got several, so we can give away many of them.
And the floodlight. There we go. So these guys, you have to have them in the light to do damage. Otherwise, you can't.
Yep.
Bam!
But yeah,
and the light will go out.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep a sort of a resource, or not resource management, more of a crowd control kind of thing. Ow.
But so yeah, the different precedents that are activated down there by plugging them into the combos. The orange regenerate health. Purple regenerate your precedent meter for the L2 moves. There's only one right now in the game, but there's 5 total by the time you get through it.
Mm-hmm.
You unlock them as you go. So as you deal damage, each hit regains a little bit of health, deals a little bit of damage, or recovers a little bit of your meter.
Mm-hmm.
And the further into the combo it is, the more it does. So if you end a combo with power, it's going to deal more damage than if it was at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The further into the combo the regeneration is, the more health you get back, etc.
Man.
Oh yeah, the rain on the jacket is really nice.
So cool. Oops.
Got a nice drizzle here today, as a matter of fact.
It's true. Once in a while, it's nice.
Sacre bleu?
Ooh. It's a gerbil.
It's a little mouse. Rat thing.
Has Capcom announced any games for next gen? Well, Strider's next gen, so there's that. But I think that's all we got for now.
And DR3.
And DR3, of course.
And there's a demonstrable difference between Strider on current and next gen / PC, so it isn't actually the same exact file. Like, let's just copy onto a new platform. And there's some optimization going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lovely game, that Strider.
Oh, yes. I was playing that last night, I was. Lovely shot here. God, just like hook this into my veins. And more bad guys. Boom. It's not the combo I should be using. Where are you?
I do like later on when you get that kind of shotgun blast for the spammer, because it's very satisfying to just pick one of the weaker enemies and be no.
Yeah.
And just
yeah, exactly. It's like an instant kill for one enemy.
All right.
Nothing survives that spinning bird kick. It's just too bird-like.
So since we're not doing the first one to get the code anymore, since that's not a reliable, like, there's always minor differences in almost everyone's chat of who is first. So yeah. Now we basically do we have a generator here that it's a plugin, a really nice plugin that lets you among the people who have said it, you basically roll invisible dice and it randomizes, which makes it truly randomized. So Tengu Gemini was the winner of that one. So I'm sending you a message now on your Twitch profile.
So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this pressing because it's not like that spinning bird kick is so strong that I never get to it. So now I'm thinking maybe this link at the end. I'm sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
So I'm putting a new keyword into the chat now. So you want to remember this for some later on. I'm always afraid one day we're going to leave the camera and like forget to cut to the game.
Forever.
And then just stay on us, and the chat would just be like, no, don't tell them. Like, just let them pick their nose and like don't let them go.
Loving that flash kick. That's fun. So I got a new pressing available already. It's been a fruitful endeavor. Let's do, I mean, I guess, I don't even know.
So basically what I did was I always leave that 3-1 as power because it's just a quick, easy way to deal decent damage.
Yeah.
And then my second one, that's probably pretty good as it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just your third and fourth. And is there a fifth combo? It might just be the 4.
I forget.
There's definitely 4. I can't remember if there's 5 or not. But those are the ones that I kind of like, when you finally have them all unlocked is where I really started like tinkering. It's just you should always have a damage one, a health regen one, and then this third one is like a mix of all of them.
Yeah, I guess regen is good to have at the end. You can do you can knock a big chunk of time off your cooldown. God, just love that.
It looks really nice. I really am curious to play the PC one now.
Yeah.
Because I played through this on 360. The PS3 one looks kind of indistinguishable from it.
Yeah.
But that's why it'd be really neat to... The power of the PC.
Mm-hmm.
As a non-PC gamer, every time I actually dabble and like...
Yeah, it's always mesmerizing. Like, wow, this is a world.
Yeah. I used to understand, like, back in the 90s, playing a lot of Doom and... Doom and Doom 2 I was super into, obviously, making levels and playing on my 14.4 modem. Mm-hmm. But by the time Quake and stuff came around, it was like, I am in high school and arguing with your parents for a motherboard and RAM is like, that conversation's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I want this Nintendo 64. It plays games like the other things I had. Okay, fine. That I understand. You want... What? It's $300 for this chip and other chips to go inside the chips? No. That's silly. Now, I don't think it would be that ridiculous of a thing to ask for because PCs are so commonplace everywhere in your house. It's like a parent now is going to be like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's like this thing. Still no, because it's too much money. Shout-outs to the X Band. Yeah.
This works.
I think Balls 3D worked on the X Band. Oh, Gregory, come on.
What? I can't remember what... I'm trying to make these jumpable, right?
Yeah.
So I need a bunch of horizontal ones?
Yeah, like that's not going to work. That's going to the ground.
Well, but don't I just want to jump from this green...
They all need to be green to be grabbed on, though.
Oh. Well,
there you go.
Oh, so you can grab the vertical ones if they're green?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's much simpler.
So, yeah. But yeah, playing through RE4 PC, which is out late tomorrow night if you're on Pacific time, but for everyone else, mostly just pretend it's out Friday. Early Friday morning. RE4 PC running at 60 frames a second and 1280, 1080p. Just the PC gaming in general. Like, I'm still pretty used to it. Playing DMC on maximum settings was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm just
ridiculous.
Still getting used to that.
Just the idea of a PC game, like a game performing better on PC is still novel to me because I've never owned a computer good enough to run a game that I could run on, like, my PlayStation 2.
There it is, 1920 1080. That's the one. That's the one.
Bam.
But yeah, back the last time I was really kind of wrapped into all that was as quaint and weird as it does sound, playing Doom and Doom 2 on PCs, and it's still being like, no, this is demonstrably better than the console ports because Super NES one, no. 32X one, no.
Certainly don't want to play the Saturn one. Oh my god, I think that's the worst of the bunch.
I think there was a Jaguar one, and it's like some of them are fine. Like Jaguar 3DO, I think, are fine. I think Jaguar was the one with no music.
Oh yeah,
like it's just Doom with no music.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, so that's weird.
Oh, this is a temporary stop. I see. So I should probably not take my time. There we go. Ermagerd Kurtzern. Oh.
Alright, you'll notice I've asked for...
I'm just going to go stand by this fire and look cool.
Shout out to the Sega channel. Sadly, never had the Sega channel where we were.
I certainly didn't have that.
I was too far out in the sticks.
Oh, wait. Alright, leaking brain. Balcony overlooking the leaking brain. What have we here?
Alright, Vega Man X4.
Oh, cool. Is that Vega Man from Unity?
I would assume so. Is it? Vega Man X4 is sending you a message on your Twitch profile asking for your address.
Above the leaking? Oh, wait. I think I may have missed my chance to get the thingy. Ah. Back in Shantytown. Wow. Man, life is hard out here. Boom.
So I put in a new keyword. The newest one is Nilin. Again, Vega Man X4 was our last winner. Boink.
Sending off leapers. Consider it done.
Flash kick's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Cool, it hit behind me too.
Just pretty neat. The only problem with that combo is since that last one is a chain, it's chaining to a cooldown, I think.
Uh-huh.
So it's not going to deal a lot of damage. The best course would be to use the Fury over and over again.
Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, might as well use it now, huh?
Because that combo is kind of optimized
to recharge that, yeah. Well, that's made short work of them. Okay.
Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, this is where you get your the extra spammer, the bolt or whatever, the compressed data it shoots or whatever it is.
Junk bolt.
Junk bolt. I do love this.
Is this like the shotgun blast?
Yeah.
I love it. Life begins here. Aw, and she's so charming.
She said merci.
Bam.
So that recharges over time, and it can be used, you know, to activate or deactivate things. But it also does deal a good amount of damage to regular enemies.
Yeah. Boom. So as you can see, my Fury is almost ready again already. Try and shoot that. Otherwise, they just keep coming out. So, and the wings.
And then as you cool down your, I forgot what they're called, S-pressins?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that combo, yeah, it regenerates very quickly. So,
so if you design your combo strategically, you make yourself quite powerful.
I love how, like, she just watches all this, like, oh, my livelihood broke. And she's like, and he's like, could you hang out and help me fix this? No, I can't. I have to go in the sewers. Bye.
Can't imagine he's making much money here. Seems like everyone who lives here besides him is a leaper.
There's a storm
coming.
coming.
She at least. Cool shoes.
Again, the soundtrack is quite good.
Uh-huh. It ain't no lie. Bam. Eat data. Just like, look at this garbage. Even this garbage looks awesome. Like the way it floats in the water. Man. All right, and now...
Do they not give any awards for floating garbage? Or?
And we are now entering the sewer segment, which, strangely enough,
look at that.
Looks really beautiful.
That
I stopped when I was playing this the first time to take a photo of this beautiful sewer.
Yeah.
Definitely the most beautiful gaming sewer that I know. Just like, let me stand in that light for a sec. Like, just shut up. Shut up and admire beauty. That's not directed at anyone at all. Just like
more of a generic.
More of a like, shut up any form of negativity in the universe.
It's so more good. of a you all, without you specific.
Not the viewers, just.
Yeah, leapers I think are supposed to be like in this future where you can totally mess with memories in your brain, and I think they're people like just memory junkies equivalent, where they've just like
it's kind of a
ripped out
junkie metaphor.
Yeah, ripped out and replaced their memories so much that it's just shattered their psyche, and
like you'll notice they all have the sentience too, and they're it's like they've gone too far. Gotta take it easy with the sentience.
That's strobe light? Look at the...
Ah. Man, some hanging bots. That's cool. Like, is there a gaming award for best sewer yet? Because give it up.
I'm on the phone trying to get the best trash. I think we got this down.
Best gutter swill. Let's see.
Some sort of it's ahead to the right.
Horrid mannequins.
I think if you hang a right, it's in this pile of garbage.
Horrid mannequins, yes. Just as the picture promised. Someone's been hiding a focus boost here for a rainy day.
In one of the ads, there was a contest about a year ago for this.
Oops.
Which was to design an ad that goes into the game.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember if I saw the end of that.
I forget which one won, because it was one of those contests that I think we promoted, but Unity didn't run itself.
Yeah.
It was through like a bigger promotion, so... Kind of ironic that the community team doesn't know won the community contest.
That's fine. And the waterworks. I don't know why I called it that. Whoa, what have I done? No, I didn't see that massive pit in front of me.
Now, I don't know what you were thinking that an adult woman could swim. Like,
well,
let's be real.
If you look, it doesn't seem to be water. It
yeah.
looks like some kind of oily disgustion.
It is piles of waste and probably, let's say, radioactive goo.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, perhaps she would become some sort of Ninja Turtle ally or rat woman.
Some sort of lobster-like creature. Wait. Admire it.
Yeah. It is pretty. It's great.
It's just finding beauty in disgusting, horrible
Look at
places.
her. Even Nillen's into it.
God,
Just
just
take a look. Let's look at this lovely. The ceiling.
So good.
All right, Chocobo Kid, you are our winner. I'm sending you a message.
And she looks up like... so good.
Chocobo Kid, wanted in multiple counties for cartridge rustling.
It'll be fair is better than Kid Christmas.
Oh yeah, hang on, go back to that fire and like get near it and then like turn the camera around.
The blur?
No, like wedge yourself in the corner between the fire and the train.
All right.
And then you can kind of like move the camera to where it'll get stuck again. You know, like where you move the camera and it gets stuck between you and the train, and it'll zoom in on her face. But like the lighting of her.
Wait, hold on.
I fiddle with every game in the world like this to get always these great viewing angles of the character. But like, yeah, look at that.
Auto.
The camera. I mean, every game does this where it wants to fight you, but like just the lighting on that is so cool.
Ah.
I don't know. I always like fiddling with this.
Get out of my dreams.
Get out of my dreams.
And into my brain train.
Which reminds me of Lisa driving the car and switching to St. Elmo's Fire. And Homer, this is making me nervous. Gonna be a man in motion.
How about a little bit of this? Oh. Man, that didn't even... What's this guy's... Oh, he's... Wait, what's happening? That was eerie.
Remonte la rame jusqu'à la cabine. Essaye de trouver la commande d'arrêt d'urgence.
I think if there was ever a game, especially a Capcom game, that lends itself to a musical, I really think it's Remember Me.
Yeah.
Probably Phoenix Wright would work as well. But
or Final Fight Streetwise. Phoenix Wright would totally work.
There's just something about like all of this that just seems like these characters really want to sing.
Yeah,
about the plight that they're in.
Their pain. Oops. That flash kick. Give me your bones.
Well, that's why in the chat we're not doing the first person anymore. We're doing we have a plugin that lets us everyone who uses the keyword gets added to a list, and then we can randomize the list.
They've actually invented a technological solution.
Yeah, there's a great Google Chrome plugin for this. I think that Yama pointed out to us about a week ago.
Wow, this view. God.
So yeah, it won't be the first person anymore, just because that's always kind of nebulous, whereas this is truly random. So long as you use the keyword, and then it's like, hey.
That spammer is just so useful. He's like at death's door already. There he goes.
But you gotta break the walls.
You know, how come I can't overdrive anymore?
You got 9 seconds, Craig.
Oh crap, you're right. What am I trying to do?
Break the walls.
Oh, good. Thank you for pointing that out.
I am a professional game player.
It's true.
Howdy, gamers. Can I rap with my fellow gamers for a second about them damn video games?
Let's hear it.
Man, when I'm thirsty, dog, I really need gamer juice or some other such
Some gamer grub
thing that's advertised at me as the thing I need to be eating.
It's true. I need that as well.
That said, I can't not drink gallons of Mountain Dew.
I'm big on kebabs. Is that a thing yet? It's gaming culture.
Oh, it's big in Arkansas.
Oh, good.
GamingKebab.com. Let's see. Do we have another keyword? I can't remember if I put
I certainly haven't come up with one,
I'll put one in a second.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2010 did come out in Japan today on 3DS. What's up,
You go
Johnny?
bother Johnny Green Teeth already.
Give me your soul. I was going to say, if you're a fan of historical fiction games and you have a Japanese 3DS,
you can play the... you can play, you know... I think we all remember 2010 pretty clearly.
Yeah.
And it went a lot like Street Fighter 2010.
That's when you watch the Street Fighter movie again and learn to love it.
That's probably true.
Well, you said earlier.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I feel like I'm not getting enough Shoryuken. Where is that anyway?
All right, so I'm going to type
There
in a
it
new.
is.
I'm going to type in a new keyword here in a second.
So if I put that there, I get a... Oh, okay.
Yes.
I got a boost.
So yeah, you'll see damage is 175.
So now I have a rad Shoryuken combo.
Mighty Final Fight on North American Virtual Console is a possibility. I've actually been lucky enough to be involved in some of the discussions about that stuff, so there's definitely a list of games that were already on the Wii Virtual Console that'll slowly make their way to 3DS and Wii U probably, but then there's also stuff like that never showed up and probably should. But the fact that Gargoyle's Quest 2 came out in Japan, 3DS, that's a pretty clear indication it's going to come to the US and European Virtual Consoles as well, so it's just the dates of these things we don't really know yet. Man, that's gorgeous. Holy crap.
Just looking at the water. Man. And it's all like horrible, terrible environments that just look like hell on earth, but like, it's beautiful. Man. Can't get it enough. Oops. Damn it. There we go.
So there's a new keyword in the chat, which is memory.
What's the connection?
Well, if you played Dead Rising 1, one guy said he remembered that he left the lights on. And I thought we should give a shout out to...
Are these people even dead? Are you even dead, bruh?
It's a question for philosophers. I'm
true.
Just a community manager. I can't answer these questions. But if that guy needs a Twitter account...
Ugh. It's really more of a Yuri question.
See, this is where they should break out into song.
I hate every ape I see. Alright, you guys know how it goes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Let's do the Shoryuken on him. Bam! It's that.
But you can use your Fury and
Oh, yeah.
beat the pee out of him.
I'm gonna make you pee.
That really worked.
There it is.
If you want to make me giggle, basically just say poop and farts, and like I can't help it. I can't help it. Why is it so? Why? And I mean this. I mean this in like a real like of all the taboo things as kids. Like why are farts the things that you laughed at all the time? And then why even as an adult, if you just hear someone like in a library, Barnes and Noble, dead quiet, someone rips a big one, it's like I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, you gotta laugh.
And it's like, why?
It's the only way. Otherwise, they just people just feel really uncomfortable. Just got to be out in the open about it. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Listen to what you did. Look at yourself.
Wait, don't you need to watch where he...
Oh, right.
You need to watch...
I'm really impatient. I'm sorry, guys.
You got to watch the
One more time from the top, guys. So, what am I looking at? Johnny Green Teeth.
By Evil Ryuga. You got to walk up to where Johnny Green Teeth is up there by the rock.
This right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got to follow him.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Johnny. Wait, who is Johnny Green Teeth again?
The guy you beat up on the train.
Oh, wait.
You've played this game, right?
I did, but I didn't.
No, now you go straight. And it should have unlocked the next room, right?
Ah, yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Okay, Johnny. Voyons comment tu faisais.
So this is where you steal someone's memory, and then you can actually like see what they did before. And he knew where all the mines were.
Yeah.
So now you just kind of follow him, and do not get hit by the mines.
This is reminding me of Enslaved a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So mossy.
La Bastille n'est plus très
Or
loin
Where
d'ici.
Woods.
Mais des gens vivaient ici?
Des parias, des êtres misérables, qu'il était nécessaire d'éloigner de la toute nouvelle forteresse de la Bastille.
Ah, there's one of those things, and I can see it. How do I get that? Did I miss my chance? My chance.
It may be a thing where you circle back around.
Oh, can I get it from up? Butts.
It's a nice little effect. Yeah, maybe too late for that then.
Oh well.
Bien joué, Niline. Encore 97 chutes et c'est bon.
I didn't take it serious. Oh God.
Oh, now you've done it. Now you've done it. You can't combo your way out of this, Greg.
All right.
Duh.
I'm fine. All right. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hang right. Hang right.
Okay. I'm with you. All right. I kinda. Okay. Keep him coming. Oh, good. Just in time, bro.
Allez, Johnny.
Come on, man. Wow, this is perilous. I'm just putting mines on these. Wait. Did I hit the wrong button?
You gotta synchronize with the dealie.
Isn't it R1? After you hold L1 and... Oh, it's circle. One more time. Sorry, guys. It's been a whole day since I've done that move. It's impossible to remember.
Alright, now the mines are deactivated.
Just riffing on the themes of this game. Okay, good.
But I believe this is a boss.
So who reactivated them? That's what I want to know.
It's true. Now you gotta fight this boss with
Still getting an enslaved vibe.
have a hard time believing the angry robot would speak French.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful language.
Only the spammer. All right. Boom. So you gotta hit him in. Oh.
That's probably for the best, because now,
Yeah.
you can get your life back. Yeah. It's one of those bosses that took me a second to figure out, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it. And it was fine.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Okay, so shoot him in the weak point until it's dead. Wait for the thing to charge. Ah. Is that off?
So now you gotta dive and then shoot his arm.
Alright, so that's off.
Yes.
Love that. Quite like this type of enemy.
He really does make RoboCop 2 noises.
Oh yeah, the nuke thing. It's like fueled on nuke. This was the drug in the movie. Another arm is off, I think. Hurting anyway. There's something novel to me about this mech that speaks French.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know that's silly.
So this is kind of tough. I think you got a dive roll. Yeah.
Okay, so after he does the blast, he reveals his weakness.
Yep. And now you can run up
and then
and
you can terminate him with cutie pies. This is what I've been calling cuties.
And then the Lost Plagas jumps out of its back. And,
and Ryo Hazuki says something dumb.
it's a fun boss.
That was cool.
So, as an ex-chunky, you won that lanyard. Sending you a message on Twitch for your name and address. And that should be like 4 total, I think we've done now. I'll get, let's get another keyword going here. That thing's name was Zorn, right?
Apparently.
R.I.P. French bot. So the new keyword is Zorn. So we'll ask for that in a bit. Oh, just yawning.
I'm like a good yawn.
I'll raise the game here for the cutscene, even though it's in French.
La forteresse de la Bastille. La plus célèbre prison.
Oh, this is a cool area.
Ces patients y sont dépossédés de leurs souvenirs quand ils arrivent. Ils ne leur sont rendus qu'une fois leur peine purgée. Incapables de se souvenir du monde, les prisonniers de la Bastille ne rêvent même plus d'y retourner. Ce modèle d'efficacité perverse est dirigé par Madame, la féroce gouverneure de la Bastille. Régnant son partage sur les corps et les esprits, elle est la seule à connaître la clé des serveurs de confinement mémoriel. Après mon arrestation, c'est là-bas que j'ai été incarcéré avec les autres terroristes. Maintenant, Edge veut m'y renvoyer, pour libérer nos compagnons et ma mémoire sous séquestre. J'avoue qu'à l'idée d'y retourner et de retrouver qui j'étais, je frémis de joie et de terreur.
Alrighty. French. So how long we do this? Another hour?
Yeah. Man, I thought the helicopter chase was before all this.
Say what?
Thought I'd remembered the helicopter chase being before all this. Like, that guy keeps showing up.
Donne accès au serveur mémoriel de la Bastille. Trace la garce. Trouve comment les atteindre.
There's an area deeper in this that I love when that. It's kind of a basic gameplay moment where you're avoiding the giant spotlight or whatever, but just the visual of it is so cool because it's this gigantic bright orange light in the center of this very large room. It's a very cool moment. Look at all the worker robots just floating around doing their thing.
Tous les terroristes comptent sur toi, Niline. Tu dois entrer dans ces serveurs et libérer leur mémoire. Libère ta mémoire. Que la lutte reprenne là où elle avait été interrompue.
Des drones.
Careful.
Et là, pas de rémanescence.
For door 7 somewhere.
It's a thing where you have to like. It's in the path of this scanny robot, so you like you get up on that side, wait for it to go by, and then I think to the left.
Here?
Yeah, down that.
Is this where I just was?
No. So
Oh,
there
you're
is.
right. Cool.
Yeah, it's weird. I've played through the first like 4 chapters probably 3 times, just for various like capture screens or footage or playing earlier versions of the game last year, and then when it finally came out, I didn't actually get around to finishing it until December.
I was gonna say though, your memory is quite good.
But it's like I said, I probably went through the first 4 chapters at least 3 times.
I love it. You know what? I don't have enough. Next time. So what I want to do is, bam, use my DOS, and then I'll shoot one of you.
Pretty much.
He's dead. And then get my focus back up. Of course, now the thing is off again. He did. And the Fury. Oh wait, wrong button. That was a close one.
Use your health combo.
You're right. Ah! Man, that's a tough fight. I remember that fight specifically. You really have to, plan out what you're doing.
Yeah, you can do a mixture of the light or the DOS, and then combine the different combos to keep the S presence regenerating.
Si tu peux récupérer le module de détection de ce drone déglingué.
Scavenge. Sense and plugin, allowing you to see drone detection range. Oh, cool.
Quelle aubaine. Ton
Bad
sensei
command
peut
or file
désormais
name.
intégrer et afficher les capteurs des drones que tu croiseras. Très utile.
Wish I could just shoot these things. Whew. Alright, so some kind of cables.
It's in one of the corners, because it's a big square in here.
Ah, my life. Over.
Quelle aubaine. Ton Sensen peut désormais intégrer et afficher les capteurs des drones que tu croiseras. Très utile.
So I think in the corner up here on the right.
Yeah, that rings a bell actually. Whoa.
Hi.
How you doing? Yes.
You have a new life chunk.
Yes. I have chunked up. This area is really cool.
La Bastille. La prison à visage humain. Quelle foutaise. Des machines aveugles au service d'une administration robotisée.
Oh, cette odeur. Ce bruit. Il me colle à la peau.
Pour t'infiltrer dans la prison, tu vas devoir intercepter une cellule vide et t'en servir comme d'un ascenseur.
What did that do? Oh, so now I can get on that. Anything over here? Guess not.
Glad you guys remember some of these keywords, because I usually forget them.
Whoa. This is cool.
And now we're playing Piano 3.
Thank God. I'm all wet in here. What is this? What is
Cette
this?
cellule me rappelle quelque chose de vraiment, vraiment mauvais. Je me rappelle cet endroit. Son désespoir. L'impression de ne jamais en sortir.
Plus ils te font descendre, plus ils t'épluchent. Ils retirent les souvenirs, comme on notait autrefois aux prisonniers leur ceinture et leurs lacets.
Jusqu'où
Gah.
m'avait-il fait descendre?
Reste cool, Frangine. Ce coup-ci, tu ne fais que passer.
Alright, Zombslay. Name and mailing address. Sending you a PM on your Twitch inbox. Zombslay was our winner.
Qu'un grave accident de métro s'est produit dans le slum 404. Étonnant. Un sabotage de Edge et de sa petite copine.
Ah, the future Zamboni.
D'une imitation de leur robot pour attirer les touristes.
Hello. That's cool. Oh man, they're hurting that person. Wow, like, right in the butt.
Wow, really are kicking his ass. It's a really unfortunate angle to be kicked in. It's
Yeah.
like right up in there.
Cool. Why did I come here?
Well, it's telling you, hey, there's a thing somewhere. But I think
yeah,
it's
that's right.
it's up ahead past some more security robots. Really am surprised how much of this I remember.
Yeah, it's impressive. Oh god!
Oh,
no!
The 404 in Slum 404 is a reference to 404
Oh.
on the internet. Hang a left. Go back. Go back. If you hang a right now, that patch is down this way. The chunk or whatever it is.
Blah. No, my life.
However-
Wow. Oh, I thought I had it.
I mean,
Well.
yes, the lanyards are, remember me, they are this lovely shade of orange, which I'll come back on camera really quick. Yeah, so...
There's the stuff.
And they've got things like to put your, I don't know, keys on, perhaps.
You could put your keys, your favorite Remember Me
Merchandise.
merchandise, which may be the lanyard,
Yeah.
to be honest.
About 10 years ago, well, I had a collection of various lanyards.
God!
Oh, Greg.
Flamini.
From my time in Toys R Us, I had a Game Boy Advance lanyard. I think I had a Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles lanyard.
We get quite a few lanyards working
Yeah.
here in this industry. It's a lanyard-heavy industry. All right. Well, this time for sure.
And I think at E3 2004 or 5, I got a Capcom lanyard, and I was so stoked. So in a way, I can actually because we're up to our eyeballs in lanyards from going to every Comic-Con and PAX, and it's like lanyards. But I do remember when I was like, oh, that's awesome. I would love one.
People go nuts trying to get these things from us. I remember. Well, it seems like every event we have people coming up to us asking if they can acquire them somehow, and when we say, if for staff, they try and talk us into giving them ours, which are part of our staff uniform.
Yeah, this was I guess it was pre that era, because this was 2004 or 5, and I was there as a freelancer.
Yes, double focus chunk. So, okay, I'm done here.
I do still have that Sonic CD lanyard from PAX. I was really happy to get that. Which is another example of even after I worked here this long, I'm like, dude, I want that Sega CD lanyard. The idea that a Sonic CD lanyard exists is like, yes, I must have it.
Yeah. Well, they're convenient when you have things like badges or keys.
Yeah. Yeah. Lanyards, everybody.
And so concludes our lanyard segment.
Yes, we're going to export that as its own YouTube clip. Capcom Unity discusses, lanyards. I thought this guy is like a scumbag, doughy Tony Stark.
Yes. Here's my friend.
And he grabs his groinal region.
He's the worst.
I've never seen anyone make that gesture in real life.
Maybe it's a French thing.
Like, Michael Jackson does it as flair to his performance.
Maybe it's an obscene gesture in France.
And I guess Beetlejuice did it when he kicked over that tree.
That counts.
I gotta go make fun of somebody. He says that though as he walks
Time
into
for your cavity surge.
Yeah, he's a great man.
That's a pretty.
Jeez.
Jeez.
There's a reason he's gonna get beat up. But it is more this is the dude's locker room, near as I can tell. Like.
Yeah. What did he?
It doesn't seem to be a
talking to the dudes.
It doesn't seem to be a unisex.
That awful push-up form. It's like doing the worm. Like, why am I even sneaking? Just die right now.
RE4 Steam, it does have mouse and keyboard supports. Key bindings, pretty sure you can change all that as you wish, but yeah, it does work, mouse and keyboard. Played professional the first time through. Offhand, I don't think so. I haven't looked. We're streaming it tomorrow though, so we can definitely check that. I'm gonna guess no, because I don't think anything like that was really altered. Because I know Mercenaries isn't there from the start. But if you look in our Twitch archives, there's probably 2 other clips, 2 or 3 other streams, and then there's one more tomorrow.
Love it. Sure you can. And they're all dead.
I love this hustle these dudes have. Oh, that guy's had enough. He's out of here.
How come I haven't been able to do an overdrive anymore? Am I just beating them up too much?
You can only do it to these guys. Only human people, like the creepers or leapers, don't really have that happen. But yeah, you might be dealing too much damage with the the power one. But that's coming up.
Yeah, you just get like that one little like shot from the hip in, and you can take out a dude most of the time.
Keeping the combo going. There you go.
There it is. Love these.
It's literally blasting the memories out of his head.
A little focus bonus. I don't really need it, but. Spinning bird kick there. Pretty happy about this.
Yeah, there's another case of this guy getting which is a pretty awful thing. I mean, that guy totally deserves it because he's awful, but
right. He'll never cavity search again.
Yeah, but just the idea of like blasting your memories out of you, and then it's like she can like as like a scalpel like take specific things out, or just be like, forget it. Just you're just a blank slate or all jumbled up or whatever. But then it's like, when you attack the guy who's in like the, G.I. Joe flying vehicle chasing you in the rooftops, it is like when he's like, "What did you take from me?" It's like that's kind of weird that you wouldn't even know what she stole from you. You're just like, "What did you do?"
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Ici surveillant 1242. Interception en cours.
And the junk will break the shield. Okay, yeah, that's right. So, that's useless. Now you're just a normal enemy.
I love how those overloads can be contextual.
Yeah.
If you're near a wall or a ledge, like she'll bash them into specific things. This guy's ready to go. There you go.
Yeah, very true. See little pictures of his family come out.
Yeah, some of those pictures are also community submitted pictures or actual pictures of like dev team families and stuff.
Wow.
Occasionally you'll get one close to the camera, like as they go flying by, and you'd be like, "Oh, that was clearly like two
Vega
like,
Man,
some dude and his kid." Like it was pretty neat. I'll probably have some more of the mugs to give away tomorrow. The RE mugs.
A little bit of a maze here.
Last week we had hang on to the right. There you go, the door. And then left. Actually, I don't know. I'm totally turned around too. There you go.
Wow, look at that loser. Like, I know that he's the only one without a shield, but I really wanted to shoot him. This really reminds me of a certain caped crusader. Alright, let's get those shields. And we play the waiting game. I'm playing on normal difficulty. I do intend to play this through on hard sometime.
It's not Quint's mug. It's these older RE4 mugs from 2011. It's basically just an herb, green herb. It says "makes me feel good," and then it has the RE4 and Code Veronica logos on the back. But I do have more, so yeah, I'll probably give those away tomorrow.
These guys are really...
Bust out that fury, Greg.
I was trying to do the overload again, but...
Oh, yeah.
There we go. As long as I get one. Oh, right into the very punching bag he was using. That was cool.
I think you learn a new ability here.
Yes! I was going to say, I could... Now seems like a good time to use a Spressin. Destroy enforcer shields and deal heavy damage to all targets in range. This is a good one.
Yeah, this comes up. You'll use this a lot.
Oh, I see. So you wanna where? How does that work?
Well, you select it.
I'm having trouble.
And now push X to select.
Oh, enemies with shields can't be targeted.
Yeah.
I see.
So you attach this.
You attach it and then
it has this
dodge.
Huge, yeah, it has a huge blast radius.
Everybody goes down. Yeah, that's a really cool one. It's really interesting. Oops.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah. Oh, so cool. Spinning bird kick. So we'll do another one.
Earned a PlayStation trophy.
Yay. Put that on my shelf.
Quand j'aurai récupéré mes souvenirs, je peux faire l'impasse sur Vaughan.
This game's so cool.
De son genre.
It's a good time. Free on PlayStation Plus.
Beat up all those guys, and then she's like, boop, starts speaking in lovely French.
We can rendezvous at the Parliament. What's the French word for entrepreneur?
I think you've touched upon it. Yes. Boom.
Oh yeah, so this is the part I thought was really neat. Just the colors.
Again, I'm just, yeah, she's just like, what was that noise? Whose footprints are these?
Yeah. And I'm going to guess
just
it's a younger Madonna. Actually, this is like, 2002-3 era Madonna.
That's younger.
Aidez-moi, cet intrus et vite! Doublez les patrouilles. J'active le brain trainer. La seule personne habilitée à jouer avec les mémoires ici, c'est moi.
But yeah, she turns this thing on. Just like the way it cuts these big... The gameplay bit is like, yeah, just hide from the beam, but visually it's just this amazing... and the sound of this gigantic thing turning. Just that its level geometry moving around is pretty neat.
Oh!
But it automatically shorts out everyone's sense in, so it's like...
That's...
Look at that!
It's dangerous stuff. But a pretty good security measure if you think about it. Unless people stand behind these columns.
Yeah.
But it would stop rioting.
Just angle that camera up at it, man. Let's get some.
Right,
let's get some like. Greg the Director going on here.
Woo!
Yeah, look at that.
Beautiful.
Alright,
Ipa. Love it. Man, I'm hiding. Life in Neo Paris is harsh. This poor guy. He's like ants. Ants. Everywhere.
the music in the background, which sounds a lot like Lorenzo's Soil from Earthworm Jim 2.
Alright, remembering what we got. This guy being a jerk.
He literally is like, I can sleep on the toilet, no one will notice.
Wait, what is he doing? What am I synchronizing here?
He comes in here and he's rigged this thing up such that this prison cell will detach.
Whoa.
And like go somewhere he can like be lazy and sleep. But now since you know that, you can use it to infiltrate deeper into the...
And then punch him for a health upgrade? Health bonus.
Adorable.
Scaramex on this thing. Did I miss that?
I can hear it, I think.
I can't. Oh, wait, maybe.
Tu as entendu? Les salles d'interrogatoire ne sont pas loin. Vas-y.
Vas-y. I see no Scaramex. Am I gonna get caught if I stay here?
I don't think so. So the final keyword is in the chat.
Oh God! I got a trophy for that. I wonder what that trophy is actually for.
I think there is one for getting caught by a number of...
Really?
I think so.
Tu as entendu? Les salles d'interrogatoire
Probably
ne
seems
sont
like
pas
an
loin.
achievement.
Vas-y.
I think it's more of it's like an anti-deterrent achievement of like, don't be discouraged. Have a free pity trophy.
Alright, here's another box on the... Let's see.
Yeah, it's up
It's like
here.
a red
behind.
hallway or something. Oh.
It's...
Wait.
I think it's in this room you're leaving. So behind you.
Wait, so in here?
In here, I think actually maybe straight ahead. Not that.
Whoa. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's either... I'm guessing it is, yeah, behind that blue circle behind them. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's all coming back.
I was programmed only to look at these exact 15 feet. If there's anything outside of this, you have to take it up with the other robots. It's not my
The
problem.
robots. Oh, they're zapping these people. Wow.
Yeah, so these...
forgot about these. These are cool. I just gotta believe. And again, spamming will save the day.
And then later you get the ability to take them over. As long as that force field's up.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, the force field. But yeah, you later get the ability to hijack them, and they'll fire at the bad guys.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the combat's kind of a slow burn, but by the time you get everything going, it's like there's so many options at your disposal. It's very unique combat in that it's not. I can't really find a one-to-one analogy. It's like it's a little bit of Arkham. You were saying there's a little God Hand elements in it. But it's yeah.
I should have saved that.
Yeah, there's another robot after you. But yeah,
Alright.
each of those hits is this programmable. Like there's predetermined combos. The hits are predetermined, but what the hit does when it connects is what you have the ability to customize. Such as Greg has just unlocked a new one. So
Yeah.
we'll see that in a second, I'm sure.
Oops. All right. What do I got? Pretty happy with my combos the way they are, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely a period where I wait till the next combo to unlock, and then I start fiddling with things because.
How good. You just kind of gotta wait. Cool. So let's see, what am I doing? This is where I came from. Let's do that jump again.
I heard a Scaramech.
That was cool. Oh, you're right. There it is. Cute. Is that where it came from? Can't even remember.
Ok.
Guess
La
not.
salle d'interrogatoire doit être par là.
So, looks like a robo janitor, and it's behind its foot.
Yeah, I think it's just like right here. Yeah, to the left. Now slide. Slide. Dip. Dip. Dip.
Bop it.
The very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. Skip it. Skip it.
It's a scoot board. Do you know that one?
Boy, sounds familiar.
Roll the rider. It's a scoot
Oh,
board.
yes, I do remember those. The analog real-world form of snaking in F-Zero.
I was gonna say, there's a memory I wish I could purge.
What?
The roller rider commercial.
Well, now you've done it.
Have indeed. Oh, here we go.
Vous autres chasseurs de souvenirs, avec vos petits chapardages.
It's that guy who helped you.
Excuse me.
Petite fouine, je vais te faire découvrir les vraies possibilités des jeux mémoriels. Quand j'en aurai terminé avec toi, tu croiras m'avoir toujours désiré.
Non, jamais.
Silence! À terme, tu offriras de donner ta vie pour moi.
Gotta do something. Can I, like...
C'est le moment. Pique-lui le chemin d'accès vers les serveurs de la prison.
Moi aussi, j'ai fait
Oh, but she's too
There we go.
she's too smart for that.
Mm-hmm. So,
Mon Dieu, Edge. C'était bad request. Ils l'ont eu.
Te laisse pas distraire. Il sera libéré avec les autres. Suis les rémanescences de madame jusqu'au serveur mémoriel.
didn't she know that when she saw him, though?
Edge. C'est bon, je suis sur place. Allons-y.
T'es la meilleure, Frangine. Ok, tu ne dois pas être très loin de l'accès à la tour panoptique centrale. Là où sont cachés les serveurs de confinement mémoriel. Utilise le souvenir volé sur madame pour trouver le bon chemin d'accès.
A new robot. Why would you touch it?
Whoa.
So yeah, they're good.
So what's their deal again?
I think that you can do the bolt, and it detonates the shield, and then
You can do the what?
One of them you can do that, and I think Sense and DOS scrambles them. I can't remember. Eventually, you get to a point where you want to take over them, and they basically detonate and blow up. Well, yeah.
So that caused damage to. Oh yeah, that caused a lot of damage.
Yeah, if you can blow them up when they're around the enemies. I can't remember if it's the toss or if there's another press and you get that is like. I think there's another one that's take over AI.
Slowly healing my character.
Sometimes you need to. Here you go.
Okay, so turn robots into allies who will attack all ground units.
Yep.
Okay, well, that seems like the time.
So any robotical enemies you can target there.
Let's do that one. Wow.
Yes.
That was
Look
insane.
at it. And she strikes that great PN3 Vanessa Schneider kind of. I don't know. There's a great flourish on that.
There we go. Just using all my goodies. What's happening?
No, get out of there.
I guess I could do that. Love it. Oh! So is he... Okay, he's
You
dead.
just detonate him.
Then I'll just... That was cool.
I definitely remember
Alright.
Mac Tonight, the piano-playing moon. Ooh.
Say what?
It's in the chat. Talking about...
Brain lock. You lose some focus and all your expressions will enter cooldown. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's exactly what I don't need.
But yeah, if you can get it cooled down and then turn one of the Nephilim's robots. Oh,
I almost had it. That's pretty good.
Nice. So many dudes.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Alright, so DOS, right? Wait, what was it?
The rust in pieces, and
Yeah,
then do
there
it to
is.
one of the dudes. And now she'll start shooting at the good
There
guys.
we go.
And you can
And
blast
I can
his
shoot a shield
yeah.
there, and see if I can get another rust in pieces up. I don't know, they might kill everyone before I need it.
They fire and then they detonate and kill themselves. So
That's pretty useful. Okay, here we go. Wait, no, that's everything but that. Well, I can use that. Alright, they're both dead. I think that guy was just outside the radius. Oops.
I'm going to use that on the robot.
Alright, well, still can. And this guy can do nothing to me.
Final keyword up in the chat.
And that's it. Is there a puzzle coming up?
Niline a eu une aide extérieure. Vous allez m'isoler la Bastille du réseau.
C'est fait, depuis 10 minutes.
Plus jamais ça, Sergent Vaughan.
C'est la faute de Quaid. Cette sangsue fait ce qu'il veut dans ses laboratoires.
Laissez le docteur Quaid hors de ça. C'est toute la Bastille qui est éclaboussée par cette évasion.
Bien, madame.
Et trouvez-moi les coordonnées d'Olga Sedova.
Olga Sedova. She's a cool lady from earlier in the game. Alright, Ragna DX. Our automated, or our randomized robot has picked you as the final winner of our lanyards. But we have more for another stream. Probably next Tuesday. Or perhaps Friday, I don't really know. So check your Twitch PMs. Yeah, Mac tonight was a moon with shades. Playing a piano, telling you about probably Big Macs, I'm gonna guess. It was a long time ago.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm still good on my... So, wait, what's happening here? I need... That seems to work. Am I fighting... remembering people now?
Yeah, like, since she's like the...
Oh, but they go down easy.
Yeah, so it's like you gotta clear them out, and then I think...
I can't use my S presence. Cool.
Depuis quand une rémanescence se révèle hostile? Edge,
That's a good question.
il se passe quelque chose de bizarre là.
Edge,
But since she's like the leader of all things remembering and Sin is... Well, not leader of all things, but like is clearly within the walls of this prison. It's like the person.
Niline, mon indompté. Tu es revenu me voir. Je suis flattée. Tu sembles agacée, ma chérie. Cessons ces gestes stupides.
Yeah, I liked this boss, and then there's one later on that takes place in a very cool environment, and the fight itself is pretty cool on top of that.
I think this might be the one I had a lot of trouble with, though.
Niline, est-ce que je t'ai manqué?
Pas mal. Le coup de la rémanescence vérolée.
Je savais que tu apprécierais.
Je veux récupérer ma mémoire.
Tout est là. Il suffit de chercher.
Vos petits jeux ne me font pas peur, madame.
Ça viendra, ma petite. Ça viendra.
What?
Just gotta try and knock out this fight.
It is a good ending point.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our lanyards all buttoned up for the day. But if we don't continue tomorrow, probably Friday, we would continue, I assume, next Tuesday.
That sounds feasible.
Oh wait, maybe this is the fight I was thinking of.
Oh my gosh. This really cool environment, but I had a lot of trouble with this one. Oops. Whee! Leap.
Oh,
trolled.
Yeah, this is the fight I was thinking of. Yeah, this is a really... This music is cool, and this boss fight is great.
J'ai un nouveau jeu. Un jeu spécial. Rien que pour toi. Que dirais-tu d'un cours particulier?
I just got here.
Well, he's dead forever. So, I only kind of remember. So you,
yeah,
okay,
you wanna...
and then I don't have anything yet.
Jouons à autre chose.
What do you want?
I wouldn't waste any of those on the dudes.
Yeah, good point. But then I can use the dudes to build up focus. There. That's the stuff. Give me one more.
So what does he have to use? DOS here? Is that what it is?
Is that it? So
I don't. It's one of the
let's try
things you use to make her to break her concentration. And then now
I guess I should. Yeah.
I don't know if she'll stay down long enough to use it. Maybe.
No, but I guess. Huh.
The music is so good here. And I'm pretty sure this only plays here, so it's a genuine boss theme.
So now the floor is part of the equation. Gotta dodge all these falling thing. What are these?
Looks like sensing or remembering pieces of dudes.
Ne résiste pas à ton envie de me vénérer.
So
I was thinking I'd use DOS again, maybe?
I don't have the.
Or you might be able to just try shooting.
It's not giving me the shooting prompt, so.
Ça te déroute, n'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas?
That's a word I've heard before. Don't know what it means.
Je ne suis pas si facile.
Man. It's a bit of a gauntlet. So I'm guessing I can't use DOS while she's doing this.
I don't know. You might be able to do it at any point. It's just a matter of like waiting out the. I feel like you could bolt blast her, but I guess not.
I thought you could too. It's not giving me the prompt.
Yeah, it's probably just you gotta wait for the cooldown.
Well, that helped.
There it is.
Dance. Well. Oops. Okay. Another wave. I know.
We know. Video game. Oh, there's a Nephilim up there. You could use your robot.
Yeah, I could, but do I want? I guess.
Yeah, because there's a lot of dudes here.
Did that work?
Oh, never mind. She blew them up.
Doesn't seem like I was penalized though.
Je ne suis pas si facile.
God, there's just the words memory trauma floating in the corner.
Alright, where are you?
Ça te déroute, n'est-ce pas?
There it is. And
Je ne vais pas me laisser.
I don't know if I can use it now.
Well, you should be able to. I mean, I'm assuming you can. I hope so. Otherwise, I'll look quite the fool.
Ah. That seems to do the job. Alright, I got it down. Huh, classic shot. Alright.
Ta résistance m'excite. Chérie Lynn, trouve-moi.
Whoa, what? I've been had.
So you just gotta start shooting at him to figure out the real one. Oof.
Did you get damage?
No, get out of there.
No. I guess it's good that that didn't activate.
Se soumettent à madame.
Come on. Give me the punching. I can't punch.
Vénère-moi. Obéis.
They can just blast her with the bolt.
Okay. Probably can't put it on her.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So now you gotta.
Can I? Oh, I can.
I'd be very surprised if this actually works. Oh wow.
Did it do damage?
Yeah.
Well, in any case, she's almost done.
Tu n'as rien appris pendant ton absence.
There we go. Ugh. Ow!
Oh no.
Oh no! Did I die? Oh man!
I think it saves after the second or the first wave there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, damn it!
Ta résistance.
I do remember that being what happened to me in my first playthrough. Just like
Trouve-moi.
have her on the ropes and something kills me.
Je suis ta déesse. Cette fois, tu resteras à mon aile.
I think that logic bomb actually did the most damage.
Yeah, maybe I should stick to that.
This could actually, yeah, Vega Man brings up a good point. This is actually a point of where, like, you could probably go in and adjust your combos to do more cooldown faster.
Yeah, good point.
And yeah, it's just something I wouldn't have thought of either. Oh, you got a whole other combo too.
Oh, good.
But yeah, you
well,
can
let's use that. So
well, you may not have enough to fill it.
let's see what I got here. So these are cooldown, right? I don't need to fill it. I just need. Let's see. So I can be like cooldown, and then whatever. That'll do.
Yeah, that's pretty decent for like really quick.
And then, all right. So triangle, 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 square, square. Let's try it.
We're actually full now. So
Okay.
whoa.
All right. Good. It's good what I've done here. Thank you, Vega Man. Good point.
I think they're saying you could use DOS here to figure out the fake one.
Did I miss my chance?
Actually, I don't know. I forgot because it popped up something like, "Oh, if you use this, you'll avoid her tricks." And I thought it was DOS, but she back.
Ow. Ow. Oh, is that her?
That bomb on her. Yeah.
Let's watch the health. Well, I don't think it actually did hurt her.
It did.
Did?
Yeah, it was a good amount of... It does it before the bomb detonates.
Oh, I see. Okay, DOS. Which one? Oh, okay. So, wait. Maybe.
I think she's done.
Oh. Well, fine. Oh, she puts the logic bomb on her at the end anyway. So what happens if you mess up the QTE?
It just resets the QTE, I think.
Did I mess that one up? Guess not.
No, it's just cutscene. Blort.
Well,
Now
with that unpleasantness behind us, I suppose can come back on screen.
that is Nilin getting her memory back. I'm just not sure if do we want to go to this next cutscene or no. Or
Sure, why not? And then, I guess that's all right. Well, let's see it.
L'école est finie, maîtresse.
Okay, yeah. So now I can use the spammer to move stuff.
Madame est tombée. Utilise son force spammer pour ouvrir les serveurs de confinement mémoriel.
So that's what that is. More on that next time.
nope. All right, back on the Kamimura. Right,
Thank you guys for tuning in for our second installment of our full Remember Me playthrough in French. We hope you guys had a good time. We're having a good time.
Yes.
And I guess that's it. We'll be back. Let's see. So we have Throwback Thursday tomorrow with Resident Evil 4 for PC, and then on Friday there's Capcom Fighters doing Play with Capcom, and then Monster Hunter Monday on Monday, and then we'll probably be back with this on Tuesday and hopefully also Wednesday.
Yep.
So something every day.
Yeah, some every day. Most of them usually have giveaways of some description. Like we just gave away some of these lanyards for Remember Me, and I'll probably have mugs for Resident Evil, and Challenge Capcom always gives away something good. So, yes, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out in the chat with us. We'll
Till next time.
See you later.